Pediatric pneumonia is an infectious disease which is disseminated by droplet infections through the nasopharyngeal secretions. It is caused by the pathogens and non-pathogens. The pathogens are mostly viruses, bacteria and the fungi, whereas the non-pathogenic or non-infectious particles are food particles and the foreign bodies that trickle down in the airways and that produces irritation and inflammation of the air sacs and produces reduction in the gaseous exchange, that is the provision and providing of the fresh oxygen to the body by the function of the air sacs. The symptoms produced by the pediatric pneumonia is the more consistent is hypercapnia, that is the respiratory rate is increased from 40 to 60 per minute, and this is the hallmark or the most reliable symptoms which is diagnostic one. Next is the fever, chest pain, cough, respiratory distress, chest pain, then the heart rate, that is tachycardia, is produced, restlessness, irritability, reduction in feeding and hunger. Then there is malaise, lethargy, and other abdominal symptoms, that is nausea, vomiting, distension of the abdomen. These are the various symptoms produced by the pediatric pneumonia in the younger or older children. Now next is the physical findings and the physical examination of the patient. On auscultation, first is the percussion. On percussion, there is stony dullness that due to the underlying consolidation of the alveoli. Next, we perform the auscultation by the stethoscope. There are rails, crackles, crepitation, coarse crepitation, and also there is wheezing. So these are the various features that is detected by the physical examination of the patient suffering from the pediatric pneumonia. Now we comes to the diagnostic processes, that is we perform the blood culture and sensitivity to detect the variety and the type of the bacteria causing this pathology for proper selection of the antibiotic in the case of bacterial pneumonia in the children. Now the analysis of the nasopharyngeal secretion is performed to detect the types and variety of the and severity of the virus genome. So these are the various tests which are performed. Moreover, we perform a series of X-rays, chest, lateral and PABUs to detect and location of the pneumonic consolidation, that is the degree of the pneumonia in the lung and interstitial parenchyma. Because in this disease there is collection of the exudate, pus and fluid in the alveoli and the interstitial tissues, which produces pressure effects, which produces pain, which also produces extent and spread of the bacteria or the virus through the blood into the distant parts of the organs. So next is the CT scan, and the most reliable diagnostic process or procedure is the ultrasound of the chest. This procedure provides the vision about the lung parenchyma, which are normal or which are pathological, the extent of the fluid in the alveoli and the interstitial tissue, and also the condition of the pleurae, whether they are infected and they are pathological condition, is there accumulation of the pleural fluid which produces pressure over the underlying lungs and hinder or lessen the function of the lungs parenchyma. So these are the basic diagnostic features. In addition, when there is complication of the pediatric pneumonia in the patients, there is accumulation of the fluid, abnormal fluid, pathological fluid in the pleura, and that produces pleural effusion. We also drain the small quantity of this fluid and send to the laboratory for diagnostic procedure detection of the causative organism, whether it is bacteria or the virus one. And accordingly, we proceed on to the treatment and selection of the antiviral or the antibiotic drugs or medicine for the treatment of the patients. Moreover, nasopharyngeal secretion that is also analyzed in the laboratory to detect the genome of the virus. Mostly, the virus is less virulent and the bacterial pneumonia is more virulent and the severe one and produces high grade fever as compared to the viral one. And the virus pneumonia usually is found in the younger children, while the bacterial pneumonia is found in the older children, that is above 5 years old. The mortality and morbidity is more in the infants, that is less than 3 months, and also in the younger children, that is up to the age of 5 years. So these are the various procedures and diagnostic features to detect the extent of the pneumonia in the children.